So today I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Season 6,
So
Episode
as you
5.
all
may or may not know, I developed a ratchet meter, 1 through 10, with 10 being the highest. And my ratchet meter is very reliable. I mean, I went to college for it and everything. Only they didn't call it a ratchet degree. It might have been called a GED, but that's beside the point. The point is, I developed a ratchet system for situations such as this. So we were already at an 8 on my ratchet meter with the whole black sister wives situation. But now we have slowly risen to a 9, a full-fledged 9. Half the time, I don't know with this reality TV what's made up for the storyline and what is real life. But all I know is I can spot ratchetness when I see it. And we are up to a 9 with this damn new storyline. So it's the storyline with the new girl. Her name is Sierra. She owns the a salon called the Glam Shop. She had a friend named an assistant named Moriah. She had an employee that she fired last episode by the name of Lovely Mimi. And she had and Lovely Mimi had a stripper friend by the name of Treasure P. Now, remember, out the box, I already don't like the new stripper because I have a rule, 1 stripper per episode that I'm allowed to like. So I'm already at my limit because I chose to like Dime. And so right there, I wasn't liking her. But when she vividly blurted out to the group that she dates married men, right there, I can't stand her meter. Okay, fine. So then we had her little nice cute assistant named Moriah, who I said last week was very cute, but I didn't know the girl was ratchet as hell. So this is the new Ratchet 9 storyline that they got going. So the salon owner, Sierra, has a husband that goes by the name Shooter. Child, I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. Okay, so Shooter is having an affair with Sierra's assistant, Moriah. Now, I take the whole cute thing back because your ass is stank when I find out that you're sleeping with a married man, let alone your boss, smiling in the girl's face and banging her man at night and getting paid for it. So I don't know if that's like, she might be, that borderline, she might be a prostitute. Because that's what they do, right? You take money for pleasures. And she's willingly admitting this on national television. She's quite proud of herself. That's why I don't know what part of reality TV is scripted and what part is real. Because art imitates life, life imitates art. So child, whatever it is, it's ratchet for you to bring your stank ass on TV and admit to having an affair with a married man and take money for it, okay? That has risen to a 9. Like, this is just so stank in every stank way. So that's the storyline we got going with Sierra, is that her assistant, Moriah, is banging her husband, Shooter, and she's proud of it on national television. Child, please. I couldn't get that all out in one breath if I wanted to. Not gonna bother to tell you what I think about this storyline, because if you couldn't sum it up by the words I use, like stank, ratchet, and hoe, then you don't need to be worried about what I'm thinking about. You need to be in some kind of counseling because something really wrong with your ass. So let's just. And next we have stank ass Kirk. Now, I'm not too sure if I believe this storyline, but since you put it out there, I have to review it as if I believe it. And Kirk is just stank too. He's a stanky ass with a mean Adam's apple. I said it last week. I have to say it again. Kirk, you should look into some kind of Adam's apple shaving. It's just too prominent. Every time he talks, I cannot take my eyes off the Adam's apple. Like, I can't stand it. It's insane. But he is begging for Rashida's forgiveness for sleeping with the stripper Jasmine and supposedly having a baby with her by the name of Cannon. Now, Carly Red thinks Cannon looks exactly like Kirk. Child, ain't nowhere in hell that baby look like Kirk because he got a dimple in his chin. Child, please. That is not Kirk's baby. But for the storyline, let's roll with it. Okay, so stank ass Kirk is trying to get away from his responsibilities for having a baby out of wedlock and cheating on one of the most beautiful women on the show, Rashida. And of course, I don't know what Rashida's mother's name is, but she had to give Kirk a piece of her mind, and deservingly so. Like, child, please. Child, please. For having a child out of wedlock. I like that. There you go together. Child, please. Take care of your child. Okay, so, and we left off where Rashida is not ready to reconcile with stank-ass Kirk right now, and deservingly so, because you ain't gonna cheat on my ass and then talk about what can you do to save it. Well, what you could do to save the marriage, you get the hell out. So, congratulations. That's exactly what you're doing, Rashida. And, you know, if this storyline is real, I'm sorry you're going through all this shit, but child, please. Having a child's over the line. Moving on. Next, we have my girl, Jocelyn Hernandez. I mean, she has grown on me. I don't know what it is, but that's my chick, okay? Even though she walks around pregnant as hell in 6-inch heel stilettos and with crop tops and belly showing and full makeup, as if, you know, most pregnant women wear comfortable shoes, but Jocelyn said, I'm not going out like that. Pregnant or not, I still wear my heels. Okay, girlfriend? Okay. Love her. Crazy as hell, though. So Jocelyn gets this crazy idea to make this video about empowering women, which is cool, and she wants to invite every enemy she ever made, which is insane. So she wants to invite Mimi and, the rest of the cast. Because nobody really likes her except for Melissa, the new girl, who is involved with Mimi. Well, Melissa, I really, really like Melissa. I don't know what it is. I usually don't like people who play the middle, but I guess when you admit it that I'm the middleman, I walk a fine line because I can't make no decisions, then I gotta respect you for knowing you're a wishy-washy middle walker, so I like her. So Jocelyn involves Melissa to go to her enemies, her pool of enemies, and try to convince them to make a woman empowerment video for her. Of course, she invited like Tammy and just everybody. And everybody rejected it. I don't know what do pregnancy make you smoke something crazy? Because I don't know what she was thinking, Jocelyn. By inviting your enemies, it doesn't work like that. You can't piss people the hell off, and then when you have a moment of clarity, expect them to forget. Child, please. No. So nobody came to the video shoot except for like Mama D, who is my girl. I love Mama D because Mama D is, you know, she's out there, but we love her. There's no show without Mama D. So they proceeded to do the video anyway without Jocelyn's enemy pool, and they still got the message out. So that was that storyline. Next, we have my girl Carly Red that has somehow managed to get herself drawn into the whole Kurt Jasmine storyline. All because young Jock thinks that he slept with Jasmine, but he's not sure, okay? He can't remember, but he knows that the stripper that he slept with was named Jasmine. I probably wouldn't have told anybody. I would have just kept that shit to myself, but this is Love and Hip Hop. So they all sit down, Rod, Jasmine, you know, the new sister wives couple, and Carly Red and Young Jock, AKA Jermaine Jackson. And thank God he had the beanie on so I can really focus on what was going on. So what was going on was Jasmine had got wind that Young Jock said he had slept with her or possibly slept with her. But they sat down, they cleared up the matter. Young Jock said, I'm not sure, okay? This is what I think. Fine. Then they had to clear up the matter of Carly Red going around showing pictures of little Cannon and telling her girls the story, the Kirks story. And Jasmine was feeling some type of way about this because she didn't want Carly Red showing her picture of her baby, which is ridiculous because, you know, evidence is evidence. You know, you shouldn't have been sleeping with Kirk to begin with if you didn't want the baby's pictures to be passed around, okay? But they get into an argument and they give me my weekly per episode fight. I have to have a fight on Love and Hip Hop per episode because Jasmine asked Carly Red to stop showing the baby's picture. Carly Red said, and I don't think Carly Red's outbursts are scripted. I really think that she has a bad temper. But she said, or what? You know, because of the fighting words. And then the two charged at each other. And of course, security stepped in to break it up. So there's my per episode fight. Never saw in hip hop. So let's go. And last but not least, we have Tommy and Treasure. Now, Treasure was supposed to apologize to Tommy for making disrespectful comments the last time they saw each other. She basically said, look down on Tommy, calling her low. So Tommy shows up because Treasure invited her to this salon, and she was supposed to apologize. But Tommy shows up looking like the Black Marilyn Monroe. She had the white frost blonde hair, and she was wearing like a see-through robe that went up, split it up to her ass, and like some kind of lace panty set. It was just the oddest outfit, like, but you know, Love and Hip Hop doesn't want to say, because she might have been arrested if she walked down the street in this, like, but she showed up. Or maybe this is what she wanted to fight in. Maybe she knew when she was not going to accept this girl's apology. So when the girl tried to apologize, of course, it went horribly wrong. Tommy made the first move by throwing something at her, and the two get into it. Another brawl. Only this time, I didn't really need this brawl. I already had the Carly Red one, so this one was a little overkill for me. But, of course, apologies weren't accepted, and everything is left off like it was before. These two still hate each other and ready for the fight, next episode's fight, because that's what it's going to turn into. So I got my weekly dose of my guilty pleasure, Love and Hip Hop. I'll be there next week. I got to be there every week. You know, it's my guilty pleasure. So thanks for watching. Until then, see you next time. Bye.